This is Joel, age 6.5. This is Heather, age 8. This is Nicole, age 8. This is Caleb, age 6. These children and others like them will try to make you understand what they are talking about on Child's Play. And here is the host of Child's Play, Bill Cullen.
Nice, thank you. Thank you all very much, and welcome to Child's Play, a game for grown-ups. Hey, the champion who was on with us last time has retired undefeated, so we have two brand new players. Make welcome first, if you would. Ladies and gentlemen, Caran Summers. Welcome, Caran. Caran, give us some rooting interest here. Tell us a little bit about you.
Hi, I'm a newlywed. I've been married 4 months. I have a 13-year-old stepson, and I'm a recent graduate in psychology at Cal State Fullerton.
Welcome to our show, and let's say hello to Nikki Gruber. Nikki, welcome.
Hello, Bill.
Good to have you here. Tell us a little bit about you, Nikki.
Okay, I've been married for 12 and a half years. I have 2 wonderful children, and we live in Irvine, California.
Okay, we've met our 2 players. Now let's get them both started on Child's Play. We aimed our cameras at children who are 5 to 9 years of age, and we asked them to interpret some everyday words for us. Your job is going to be to guess what those words are. We will begin the guessing with you over there, Caran. Now, before we do anything else, let's show the audience the word you're playing for. Okay, there's the word up there, and to describe it for you, Caran, first off, is a lovely little 7-year-old who's been with our show since we came on the air, actually. Her name is Amy Fitzpatrick. She is going to describe the word. Amy.
I believe it's a person that makes these little things about this big, and then you rub it on some hard stuff, and then poof, it makes a fire. But you have to throw it on some logs, and poof, it makes a fire. And usually people do it at night because it's warm and cozy at night when you do it.
Oh, that's cute, Amy. Okay. An admonition I make from time to time. Remember, these descriptions are by children. Caran, it is up to you to make a guess.
Well, if it's a person who rubs sticks together, could it be Indian?
No, Indian is okay, figuring what you heard. Now, remember what you heard, Nikki.
Okay.
Add to it what you're about to hear. Here's an 8-year-old. Her name is Lila Zuckerman. And Lila, same word, please.
It's someone who chooses out a wife for a girl. It was a long time ago, long time ago. And they ask her what kind of man she wants. And he tries to find one for her. Let's say you wanted to have him rich, wanted to have him tall, and so she would go out and find someone rich and tall. And if you wanted someone short and fat, she'd go out and find someone short and fat.
That is easy. Now remember what you heard in that first description. Add to it what you just heard, Nikki, and what do you come up with?
Totally blank, but a father, I would say.
May or may not be, I don't know. We have one more description. Still working on the same word. Caran, here she is, our star of the future. She's 9-year-old Katie Pulley. And Katie, please.
Well, it's in Fiddler on the Roof. There's a song about it. And in the time of Fiddler on the Roof, the man, the Jewish man, he walked up to her and said, "There's a girl, and I would like you to have them be married, a boy and a girl, married."
Katie Pulley. Oh, Katie has a way with her that gets better every time we see her. Based on what you heard, Caran, what's the word?
Well, I think that little cutie's talking about a matchmaker.
Matchmaker is the word, that's it. Took a while to get there, but we got there.
father.
Gives you a point. We play Child's Play until time is up. Whoever is ahead at that point wins $500 and a chance at $5,000. We'll be back with more of Child's Play. Right now, would you watch us, please?
Returning to prime time.
Welcome to Let's Make a Deal.
Monty and the Madness are back. The costumes. The cash.
200, 304.
The question.
Where is it? Behind door number 1? Door number 2? Or door number 3? Beautiful.
Let's make a date for Let's Make a Deal. Weeknights at 8, only on Buzzer.
Okay, we're back and we're leading. Karen, you have a lead 1-0. Let's get set for a new word. This time we're going to begin with you, Nikki. First of all, let's show the audience the word you're going to be playing for. There you are, word up there. Everybody knows but you two. Here's Caleb Urey. Caleb is 6 years old. He's going to give you his description of the word. Caleb, please, sir.
It's something like when you are you're in your 30s or something like that, and you really are getting old, and you are getting more and more and more closer to getting to be in a grave and something like that.
Oh, Caleb. Caleb, thank you for that. Oh, Caleb, what you do to me. Nikki, what do you think the word is we're looking for?
I hope it's not getting close to the grave, but it's mature.
No, mature is not the word. Keep in mind what you heard, Karen. Remember, you're listening to children. And by golly, here's Kimberly Daniels, 8 years old. Same word, Kimberly dear.
Well, it's not when you're 100 years old, and it's not when you're 1 year old, but it's like in between. Like it's in between maybe 10 years old and 80 years old, or maybe 10 years old and 100 years old. And it's like in between, like maybe 40, or maybe 50. Like, yeah, 50, because 5 plus 5 is 10. So 5 plus 5, 50. 50 plus 50 is 100. So about 50 years old.
I'll tell you, I don't know about you, but I got a perfect arithmetic lesson. Karen, based on what you heard, what do you think the word is?
Well, I don't know if 10 years old did it, but 40 might be middle-aged.
Middle-aged, what we're looking for, yes. I like the original thing. Middle age is between 10 and 80. I'll buy that. Karen, you have 2 points. Nikki, you have not scored yet. We have another word coming up, and first of all, let's take a look at it for the people at home. Our players do not see the words. There's the word, and we're going to start with you again, Karen. Joel Greenwald, who is 6.5 years old, gives us his description of this word. Joel?
Well, it's this person that you can walk right through and they're invisible. Like, say somebody ripped you off and you see, they turned invisible. And so they flipped, so they flipped them over and bonked them on the head. They would say, what are you going to do? Who's doing this to me?
Okay, there's the description that Joel Greenwald comes up with. All right, Karen, what do you think?
Well, if he's someone invisible, could he be a ghost?
No, ghost is not the answer, although it makes perfect sense. Remember that, Nikki. Listen to this. Tony Felsen. Tony is 8 years old, and he's working on the same word. Tony.
They're girls and boys, and they help around New York. They're not policemen, but they go around the subways. Well, they wear a red cap, I think an eagle on it, and they wear blue jeans. I don't know what brand. I think it's Sergio Valente. And they wear a blue shirt all the time with a red T-shirt.
There you are. There's a. By golly, we got a description and we got a plug. Nikki, what do you think? What do you think the word is?
Someone who's helping out in the subway, a Boy Scout?
No, not Boy Scout. If I get a chance, I'll go a little further with that and explain it to you. But right now we have one more description, Karen. It's yours. An 8-year-old name of April Armstrong. Final description, April, please.
There's a thing that might be true and it might be a myth, but I think it's true that whatever you do, you have something over you that came from heaven number one. And that watches over you all the time, even when you're sleeping and when you're walking all around. And they watch whatever you do and make sure that you don't get hurt.
Thank you, April. What lovely. What do you think the answer is, Caran?
Well, I hope I have one now, a guardian angel.
Guardian angel is the word. That's another point. Total of 3. Just to describe about their being in the New York subway system, the Guardian Angel organization is sort of a volunteer group that watches over the subways, and they are also called Guardian Angels. Nikki, you ready to go? Okay, let's show everybody the word Nikki's going to be playing for. Here's the next word up there, and to describe it for you, a 6-year-old name of Tanya Powers. Tanya, make it easy for Nikki, please.
Well, he's someone at a wedding or a funeral, and like he talks and talks, and he puts them in a coffin, and after he does that, he buries them. But that's after the funeral. And sometimes he says, like, don't forget this person, because they were very good to you.
Thank you, Tanya Powers. Usual admonition. The descriptions are coming from the mouths of children. What word, Nikki, do you think we're looking for?
Someone at a funeral would be a priest.
No, it is not a priest. Caran, we have the same word being described for you. Here's Shalu Larios, 7 years old. Shalu.
He helps the groom change, and he stands by the groom sometimes when they get married, and he helps him changes and combs his hair, and he picks out whatever he wants. I think he helps them go to the stores and picks whatever to wear.
Okay, thank you, Shalu. Now then, Caran, it's back to you again. What do you think?
I think at most weddings that belongs to the best man.
Best man is the word, and you have another one. May I take just a moment to remind Caran and Nikki particularly that sometimes it is the luck of the draw, and the luck of the draw has been going in Caran's favor at this moment, Nikki, but do not despair. You can catch up soon. Score is 4 for Caran, 0 for Nikki. When we come back to Child's Play, we'll shift gears, play it for Fast Play. We'll be back with Fast Play on Child's Play right after this. Okay, thank you, kind and generous audience here. Time for Fast Play now. We're going to show you a series of children, and each child will be defining a different word. As soon as either of you recognizes the word, interrupt with that signal before you. In Fast Play, we double the points, so from now on, every correct answer is worth 2 points. Oh, when you hear the school bell, time's up, and whoever is ahead at that point wins the game, $500, and the chance at $5,000. Both of you are ready to interrupt. Here's Kate Barno with the first word. Kate.
You know, I have breakfast and I have dinner. And there's something that you have at noontime.
That's you, Nikki.
That's lunch.
That's right. 2 points. You're catching up. 4-2. Next word. Jeffrey Burks describes it. Jeffrey.
It's not on the weekdays, but it's on...
What do you think, Caran?
Weekend?
Nope. Wrong answer. You have the rest of the description. Listen carefully. There's not much left. Jeffrey, please.
Weekend, and it's not Saturday. It's the day after Saturday.
Well, Nikki.
And that's Sunday.
It is, Nikki, and you've tied the score. Tie score. Next word, Tanya Powers. Tanya, please.
Well, it's something that's like pink, and it has a curly tail, and so...
Yes, Caran.
Pig?
Pig is the right answer, 2 for you. You lead 6-4. Next word, Brandon Watson describes it. Brandon, if you will.
Well, only men get these.
Yes.
Whiskers.
No, a wrong answer. Rest of the description goes to you, Caran. Brandon, pick it up, sir.
Big fuzzy things right below the nose, above the mouth, and sometimes they can get so far down that you grow a beard.
What do you think, Caran?
Mustache?
Yep, whiskers was good, but mustache is better. 8-4. Here's Here's Zachary Castle with the next one. Zachary?
I don't really know what it is, but I think it's that thing where people walk on with a little balancing thing, and you can see them in circuses.
Caran again.
Tightrope?
Right again, Caran. You lead 10-4. Next word coming up. Matthew Trop describes it. Matthew.
They're white inside. Sometimes they can be spicy. You can put them in salads. They're red outside.
Yes, Nikki?
A radish.
Radish is right, Nikki. Here's a 10-6. Juliana Stefanoff has the next one. Juliana?
To tell you the truth, it's white. It's an ingredient that you put on things like you could put on steak.
What do you think, Nikki?
That would be salt.
To tell you the truth, you're right. 10-8. Close to catching up. Here's Josh Blake with the next one. Josh.
It's like when you go to school, they send home...
Caran.
Homework?
No, listen to the rest of the description, Nikki. Josh, pick it up.
A piece of paper, a sheet that says, like, how you did at school.
Nikki.
That's your report card.
You tied the score. 10-10. Tiebreaker coming, girls. Here's Jason Tolay. Jason, please.
It's a movie where they have animals and things that are real weird.
What do you say, Caran?
Horror movie?
No, that's a wrong answer. Nikki, to break the tie, listen to the rest of the description. It's all yours. Jason.
Of things like a tin man that's supposed to be like a person, and they have a big thing that's called Emerald City.
That's it, Nikki. What does it do for you?
That's Superman.
No. Superman. That's it. It means time is up. Actually, the answer was Wizard of Oz. You were thinking of Superman when Judy Garland played it.
Emerald.
No, it was...
Oh.
And now, it's 10-10. The time is up. That means the one of you who correctly answers this one wins the game, $500 and a chance at $5,000. So both of you get ready. Here's the game winner coming up, Josh Goldwert. Josh, please.
First of all, it's something that you can step on, and it gives you your weight. There's some...
Scale?
Scale is right. You won the game. Congratulations. Come on over. It was a barn burner there, wasn't it? Give it a look, huh? Well played. Let me take just a moment to thank Nikki Gruber. Nikki, you played a good game. It was a close game. Thank you. We
Very
have
close.
some gifts for you.
I
Thanks from
enjoyed
all of
it
us
very
at
much,
Child's Play.
Bill. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, Caran, we have $500 for you. We're going to be back, give you a shot at triple play and a chance at $5,000. But right now, we pause. Would you watch this?
The 50s were cool. The 60s were groovy. The 70s were happening. And the 80s, well, they're just like the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Experience it all. The games, the fashion, the prizes. Ride the Buzzer Time Machine. Tonight, starting at 8, only on Buzzer. Let's play.
So here's Caran with $500. Time to try for $5,000 now in our triple play game. You know what happened. We asked our Child's Play kids to write brief definitions of simple words. We took 3 definitions per word, each written by a different child, A, B, or C. You have a total of 45 seconds to get 6. We pay you $100 a word. Get them all and you win $5,000. Okay?
Great.
Good luck to you. Bring in the clock. Okay, do your exercises or whatever to get yourself relaxed. Time will start when you tell me where you want to begin. Go ahead.
B.
Yellow thing in the sky.
Sun.
Correct.
B.
A list that shows how to bake something.
A. Recipe.
Correct. Next word. Pick.
A.
An animal that hops and has a pocket.
Kangaroo.
Correct. B, please. You get stitches and then you have a mark.
B. A.
A mark left from a cut.
A scar.
Correct.
C.
A hard surface chipped off a mountain.
B.
Music loved by teenage people.
Rock.
Correct.
A.
A kind of car that has a top that can open.
Convertible. B.
Convertible is it. That's all 6. Wowee. You did it. Well, what a job. Oh, thank you. Don't do that. Oh, I'm glad. I am happy. You know, you not only won, you had 500, you just picked up 5,000. Now, they're not important, but the thing you want to know, because this is important, you had 12 seconds left. $5,500. Next time you'll take on a new challenger, have a shot at another 55. We'll be back right now. Let's watch this. Very well.
Up next, using your body to form phrases can be hazardous, but a lot of fun on Body Language. Then it's Alphabet Soup on TV with Blockbusters. Stay tuned.
For everyone who shouted the correct answer, here's your chance to play along all over again. Weekdays starting at 10.
Caran Summers, be back with us next time. If you want to wave goodbye, go ahead. If you like kids, you love child's play, goodbye. We'll see you around.
Some departing contestants receive this compact, lightweight GE knife. Slices at any angle. Stainless steel blades have serrated cutting edges. The fingertip control bar has a safety lock. Wall mounting rack is included. A cassette recorder. This GE portable AC/DC cassette recorder has an automatic shut-off. AC adapter included. Great to take with you any place. A wok and La Choy Chinese food. Let your meals swing America with La Choy bean sprouts, vegetables, water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, and soy sauce. The Bissell double-action floor sweeper snaps up dirt and litter off carpets and bare floors. Great for quick pickups between vacuuming from Bissell. And all of the children appearing on Child's Play this week receive a typewriter or 3 of Epoch's pocket-sized LCD electronic games, including Monster Panic. Displays game action, clock, alarm settings, stopwatch time, date, day of week, hours of fun from Epoch. And some of the schools providing production facilities will receive K-Pro, the latest concept of personal home computers. 64K capacity, CRT and double disc drives, weighs 26 pounds. Complete software package, home education and adventure games, K-Pro. This is Gene Wood speaking for Child's Play, a Mark Goodson television production.